a lion, a boy in a sombrero, an orange, a pepper, a robot with no face, a pantless lion, a flying scarf, and now three animals at once. It started here. England, 1966. A lion in a Union Jack shirt named World Cup Willie. He was the first official mascot in the history of any major sport. Simple, bold, and England won the trophy that year. So Willie got the credit too. Every mascot that came after owes him everything. Mexico, 1970. A little boy in a sombrero and a Mexican kid named Juanito. Nothing strange yet, just a cheerful kid representing the host. But hold on, because the boys are about to get weird. West Germany, 1974. For the first time, not one mascot, but two. Two boys in German kits with the letters W and M on their shirts. Friendship and teamwork on a continent that was literally divided in half at the time. Argentina, 1978. Another boy, but this one's a tiny cowboy, a gaucho with a hat, a neckerchief, and a whip. Argentina won the World Cup that year, so this little whip-cracking cowboy became a national legend. And then, Spain 1982 broke the pattern completely. The mascot was an orange, a giant smiling orange in a soccer kit. People thought it was ridiculous. But here's the thing, it worked. The orange got its own animated TV show, sold millions in merchandise, and became one of the most beloved mascots ever. Mexico, 1986. If an orange seemed strange, Mexico said, hold on. Their mascot was a jalapeno pepper with a mustache in a sombrero. And right away, it caused problems. Many Mexicans were furious, saying it turned their whole culture into a spicy stereotype. Loved by some, hated by others, but nobody forgot it, and now it gets truly bizarre. Italy, 1990. Forget animals. Forget people. Their mascot was a faceless stick figure built entirely out of colored blocks, with a soccer ball for a head. It had no eyes, no mouth, no face at all. People hated it at first. It felt cold and strange. But Italy didn't care. They wanted art, not a cuddly toy. Today it's considered one of the boldest mascot designs ever made. Then the World Cup came to the United States in 1994. And America did the most American thing possible. They made the mascot a dog, a friendly cartoon dog in a red, white, and blue kit designed by Warner Brothers, the same studio behind Bugs Bunny. Safe, familiar, and built to sell football to a country that barely watched it. France, 1998. A blue rooster named Footix, the national bird of France. France won the trophy on home soil that year, and the little blue rooster became a massive hit. Notice the pattern yet? Host wins, mascot becomes a legend, and then 2002 happened. South Korea and Japan, and someone decided the future had arrived. The mascots were three glowing, computer-generated alien creatures from a fictional sport that doesn't exist. Nobody really understood them. Nobody knew their names. They looked like rejected video game characters. It was the strangest mascot choice yet, and it would not be the last disaster. Because in 2006, Germany made the most expensive mascot mistake in World Cup history. His name was Galileo, a giant lion brought to life by the Jim Henson Company, the people behind the Muppets. He walked, he talked, he was a real puppet. There was just one problem. Galileo wasn't wearing any pants, a giant pantless lion. The public mocked him relentlessly. And the company that made his merchandise? They went bankrupt before the tournament even ended. Millions of dollars gone because of a lion with no trousers. But 2010 brought it all back. South Africa, the first World Cup ever held on the African continent. The mascot was Zakumi, a leopard with bright green hair. His name was a code ZA for South Africa, and Kumi, meaning 10 for 2010. Joyful, colorful, and proud, Zakumi is still considered one of the greatest World Cup mascots of all time. Brazil, 2014. A small blue armadillo named Faleco, and this one had a hidden meaning. It's a real endangered species in Brazil, and the armadillo rolls into a perfect ball when threatened. A living soccer ball that also carried a message about saving Brazil's wildlife. Russia, 2018. A wolf named Zabavaka, which literally means the one who scores. Confident, stylish, wearing cool orange goggles. One of the more popular modern mascots, and easily one of the most likable. Then Qatar, 2022, did something nobody expected again. The mascot wasn't an animal or a person. It was a floating white headscarf. Seriously, a flying piece of traditional cloth named Laib, which means super skilled player. It had no body, just floated through the air. People were confused, then amused, and somehow it became a viral icon. And that brings us to right now. 2026, the biggest World Cup ever. 48 teams, and for the first time in history, 3 host countries, the United States, Canada, and Mexico. So for the first time ever, there isn't one mascot, there are 3. Clutch, a bald eagle for the United States, a midfielder built around leadership and courage. The national bird of America, Maple, a moose for Canada, a goalkeeper who loves street art and music, as Canadian as it gets, and Zayu, a jaguar for Mexico. A forward, carrying the ancient traditions of Mexican culture, an animal sacred to civilizations thousands of years old. 3 animals, 3 countries, 1 tournament, and right now, as the world. Cup unfolds across America. These 3 are everywhere, on every screen, every stadium, every city, 60 years, 16 tournaments. From a lion in a Union Jack, to a pantless lion that went bankrupt, to a floating scarf, to 3 animals sharing the biggest World Cup ever held. Every 4 years, a single character is asked to carry an entire nation. Some become legends, some become jokes, but every one of them became part of the story. So next time you see Clutch, Maple, or Zayu on your screen, remember they're the latest in a 60-year line of the strangest, boldest, most unforgettable characters football has ever created. Which one was your favorite? And which one was the weirdest? Let me know.